So guys, welcome to our second part in our Culmhead tour. In this video, there's going to be a lot of shots that you've probably seen before that I've shown in my last video. I just want to go back and show you some of the bits that I've missed. Now, a few of the videos you might probably have seen on YouTube. That's because I've had permission from a gentleman called John Greech, who's given me permission to use some of his videos, which a big thank you to him. Go on his YouTube channel and check them out because they're really, really good. And also, whatever you do, do not go on the airfield without permission. If so, you'll be trespassing. So my advice is to get permission. So let's get on with the video. So in this shot, you've probably seen it from the last video, like I said at the beginning. Now, I've had criticism because of this shot and the next shot that's going to come up, because apparently I didn't know what I was talking about. So I thought I'd replay the shot so then we can clarify what it actually is. As you can see, I've switched to my body cam like I did in the first video so I can show you what it actually is. We're actually walking into a parachute store. Now, some people might say, well, what's a parachute store? Is where they keep parachutes. Not just only where they actually keep parachutes, it's where they prep them for the pilots to make sure that they're actually, that they can actually open if they bail out over combat. They check them for rips. They check the cords to make sure that they're actually, safe enough. Yes, in the first video, I just didn't know what I was talking about. So for that person who'd criticise me, don't criticise, because at the end of the day, I don't see you going up here. The big plume right in front of you, I guess that's an air vent to help ventilate, what it was like during the war, because, sometimes you had gas tests going on, so I guess it, it helped to ventilate it. Now, when you look at it, you probably think, oh my God, did they actually work in these conditions? Yeah, but don't forget, this is nearly 80 years old. 80 years of derelict buildings. So, yeah, over the years, it will become derelict, and the farmers probably use them for the pigs or the cattle. So, I thought I'd just clarify it with this video to show you it is a parachute store. So, this one that we're going to have a look now is a old battery charging building. Now, if I take you basically 360 degree around the building, then what you'll do is you'll get a good, basically a view on, what it looked like, how it was built as an old watchtower. So as you can see, I'm just scrolling around. You can see a few of the windows, square up in the top right hand corner as we come round to the front, and you've got 3 windows, which I guess they were perfect positioned for the officers to look out for. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a journey inside the old watchtower and see what it's like, really. You have to excuse the wind. It was when I was recording this, it was on a very, very cold day. And you got a nice iron door. Well, that is a bit rusty, isn't it? God, blimey. And some of the old latches we've got as we go in. Now to the left, as you can see, we've got a little small window. Now I think that was an old urinal. I'm not too sure on that. I'll have to get the building plans from the RAF museum. And look at this, the doors, some of the peepholes, Now, the 2 holes, as you can see in the floor, the salt glazed waste pipes used to actually carry telephone and printer cables. So this basically was an old watchtower before the new one was actually built. As you can see right in front of us, we've got the night flying equipment store. As you can see, if we look around, we've got some writing here that says distilled water. I guess that's where they used to keep these distilled water for the batteries. I just can't believe the writing's still there. And if we look at, we've got some numbers. I'm not too sure what those numbers are. I'll have to have a look. And I just can't believe that, you know, all this is just still around. We've got some more writing on here, which I'll have to check out and, you know, get back to you on it. So we're just coming around the outside of Culmhead, and if you notice on the floor there is some tracks. I'm not too sure whether they're to do with Culmhead Aerodrome or whether they're anything to do with the farm, but if anybody can find out for me, or anybody's got any idea, then please, you know, drop us a comment. We've just come from over there. Huh? That's right.
What's this supposed to be then?
Aircraft pen.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Still on, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, bloody hell, I ain't much, is it?
No. Walk along there. All I've got to do is ring Mr. Phillips when I get up to say we've been and
Just
we've
say,
got...
me and my brother would like to thank you very much for letting us walk on your property. Hopefully we could come up again.
Yeah, all I've got to do is give
I'm
them...
very surprised no planes emergency landed on anyway.
No, the runway's not adequate. So the building we're in now is actually the flight office for the Western Dispersal Area. Now this building holds accommodation for flight officers such as beds and toilets, and basically it was a quicker means of getting out onto the runway in case of a scramble or they needed to get into their planes really quickly. If anybody knows what that mound is that's in front of me, can you comment below please, because we want to know what it is. So we're come to the end of the video now. I want to thank everyone that's watching it. Please subscribe, please give the thumbs up and leave a brilliant comments. But one last thing, did people know that Culmhead was actually in a World War II film? It was made in 1943. If so, here is the actual footage.
Get in mine! No, you go! Get in mine, I tell you! Hey, give me a hand. Get in mine! No, you go! Get in mine, I tell you! Hey, give me a hand.